Hello everyone, this is Zach here from TradeVSA. So this section here, we'd like to give a quick updates on some of the stocks that we discussed previously, and probably we're going to look into a new counters today. Okay, again, the stocks that we discussed over here is not to ask you to buy or sell, but just want to share with you how we use more spread analysis to help me or help us, okay, to look for better trades, okay, with age, okay, which is referring to low risk and high reward. So some of the trades that I discussed over here, not necessarily it goes up immediately on next day or next 2 day. Sometimes depending on the market condition situation, it might make a pullback for days to weeks, okay, before they have some movement. Okay, against every time when I enter trades, I would always have a stop loss with me. So while even though the setup is good and right, I would ensure that I would cut losses, okay, each time that when they hit certain price level. So just want to give a quick updates for some of the stocks that we discussed previously, and I think one of them is Coco Land. That's it have a very nice green pentagon and with a background of NS. Okay, of course, it have been sideways for including today. This is for number 4 days already. It have been going like a sideway low volume, but for me, as long as the volume remains to be low, I think the chances is still there. Okay, it haven't really hits my potential stop loss yet at the moment. Okay, so I don't see any major weakness unless it show later on. Okay, then I'm going to decide. So IP Muda, okay, let's look into IP Muda, right? So also the same things, right? It seems like drop a little bit just right below on the green pentagon. Let's see today whether it can push up back again or not. Okay, so again, sometimes you need to trade 2, 3 counters in the same day. For me, between these two, I just choose more of them. Okay, so IP Muda probably I just going to monitor. If let's say they are, continue to show sound strength, then probably I will be more interested later on. Okay, so one of the reasons why IP Muda is worth to pay attention to as well is because of the green pentagon with NS. Okay, so this is again based on weekly charts. Okay, so but do remember the resistance is pretty big. Okay, so make sure trading near to support is always good. Okay, in this case over here, right? So there are two counters that I think I do cover in the one of the video. I think my tech didn't really works uh very good at the moment. Okay, so I think the market stage is also showing some sort of like a weakness, okay, today, and the NS failed to hold. Okay, now this is the counters that probably I will stay away first. Okay, I will stay away first. Okay, if let's say you haven't entered, if let's say you enter, make sure you have your stop loss with you, right? So because the reason is very simple, right? Because the daily charts it try to close, okay, below NS. Okay, now I don't think there's a distribution yet at the moment because the weekly chart seems like they are holding more on the 40 MA. So let's see, there are is there any shakeout, okay, in the background or not? Okay, let's say there's shakeout, then I will come back to look into it again, right? But at the moment, I think I just prefer to trade above, okay, on the NS signals. Okay, so dominance interesting because they are trying to keep the price, okay, along with 20 MA. Today is above, volume is not that big. Okay, I think volume remains to be low, okay, for next few days. There are a few reasons why, because the uptrust recently come with high volume, so this is suggesting that the resistance is pretty big, okay, and it might take some time for them to make the breakout. Okay, so this is like similar like here. Okay, if you notice over here, there's uptrust with increasing volume, right? So price sometimes will sideways. Okay, this is the area that want to see more low volume before they want to test resistance or even break the resistance. Okay, but overall, I think the background is still pretty solid in terms of support. We got 1, 2, or even the latest one. Okay, NS. Okay, with the green pentagons over there. So weekly charts wise, I think they are still in green pentagons. Okay, overall in weekly chart, they are still pretty trending at the moment. Okay, now let's look into some of the new ideas that we have for today. If let's say in case you are looking for some ideas again, make sure you have your trading plan. Okay, this is just want to share with you how usually I use the screener, and probably moving forward this video here, I will share with you how I use market stages as well, because I think some members also ask me how to use market stages, okay, in daily chart or even hourly chart. Right, so I'm going to use 18 LC with a Pentagon today. Okay, gonna combine two screener. So again, first thing first, I will sort according SDLT. I want to see which is the trending one, which is near to support. which is the bearish one. Of course, the bearish one I won't really focus a lot. Okay, I'm gonna focus some. I don't really like to do a lot of trading as well, because this is the one that got higher chance of potential pullback. So if let's say you want to have some safer one, you go for some green. I think it's good. I think P metal is pretty good, but it's 6 ringgit right now. RG okay, is the one that probably I would like to focus in this video here. Okay, RG I think recently they make a nice shakeout in this reaccumulation, and I kind of like the volume they're coming back. Okay, so hopefully some members here, you are still remember how to spot this kind of shakeout patterns. Okay, so we got drop, low volume, 1, 2 NS. Okay, now this is the bar that confirming all the shakeout over here, right? Hopefully you're able to identify that. So a low volume back to support is always good to have in this case over here. So while at the moment I think the strength is coming back with a reaccumulation. So every time when the price drop below 2040s, you must expect a round of long period reaccumulations going on over here. So by looking at the market stages, okay, if you notice the downtrend in this period over here, okay, the red bar is not that huge and big, unlike here, right? It's so wide and thick. Okay, so here is just a small one, so suggest that this is like a shakeout area, but it's not like a downtrending area. Okay, of course now it turns back to green. In terms of the market stages, it haven't hits the red yet. Okay, so what I do is that maybe sometimes I want to see something like this. This is referring to a little bit like a pullbacks here. Okay, and let's see whether it can hit the red lines or not. Okay, now if you turns to the weekly chart, okay, I think weekly chart is pretty interesting as well. It just completed like a pullbacks here. Notice the market stages turn to gray. Okay, from green turns to gray. So this is like a pullback. Okay, and subsequent turns to green back again. So here is the one. Okay, a big rates over here, right? Going back, okay, and then hit resistance. Now another round. Okay, so maybe sideways again. So if you want to have a safer trades in RG maybe daily chart, you want to wait for the gray bar, okay, to turns close to 2040s, that would be nice. Okay, so there's one from 18LC, RG by using market stages combining with the sound strength. Now the other one that I think I have for you is from the Pentagon. Okay, let's look into Pentagon. INNO. Okay, so we got great. We got green. Okay, these two over here, right? So INNO is from Plantation, right? So let's look into INNO. Okay, so now they are actually building a reaccumulation. So if you just pick directly from the screener, you will roughly know, okay, are they close to support level? Are they trending right now? Are they bearish right now? Okay, so like I said, for those that don't have much time to monitor market from time to time, you can actually use the green, okay, where they are actually very close with the support level. So here, market stages, okay, if you notice market stages from here to here actually mostly is in green, only like few bar turns to red, I guess because of the deeper pullbacks they are having on the day itself. So they are still in a very nice support level, building like a reaccumulation. So if you switch to weekly charts, okay, over here, we do see there's green pentagons with Ns. Okay, so this is similar like the combo set that we discussed, okay, as well. So from weekly charts here, if you are long term, okay, now this is already around like 27% to 28%. Okay, this is around 22 bars, okay, weeks, okay, 22 weeks over here. Okay, so for those that who are looking for a long term, you actually can switch to weekly chart, okay, and combine with the market stages, okay, to help you out better. Okay, so going back to daily, okay, in case you are looking into short terms, okay, again this is sideways, all right, so make sure you try to enter near to support level. Okay, and I think the green pentagon comes with pretty good volume overall. So hitting resistance right now. Okay, hopefully you will make a follow through soon. Okay, now this is just a quick stock review. Okay, for today. Okay, based on TradeVSA screener and some of the signals over there. So if you think that I missed some others informations, okay, do let us know. Okay, by comments at the section below, and I will cover in the next video. Okay, now another things that before I close, okay, you can actually for members, you actually can check out, okay, some of the information from here. I think in terms of smart Robbie ratings, okay, it give a pretty good one, 5/8. Okay, safety 99%, okay, with PE, dividends and ROE over here. Okay, so the pros, okay, profitable business, high dividend yield, positive cash company. Okay, you can read from here. If you want to have a training plan, a quick training plan for yourself, okay, you can refer the information from here as well. Okay, so with this, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you click the like buttons below and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.